fix the display again. Every time. There it goes. Alright, let's get on with liberating Blue Moon. I think it's our first 5-star. Yeah, they said both be a 5-star. Four factories, 4 airports, 2 ports, 2 silos, 3 cities. Oh. We're in the center. They got something big over on the left. And they probably have factories on the right. So this is going to be defending on 2 fronts. Trying to push towards capturing properties at some point. Of course, we'll often take it. Alright, Olaf is probably the best pick for this. I doubt it's Fog of War. If it is, Grit's honestly just amazing, but yeah, I'll pick Olaf. Because this is Sturm and Olaf can change the weather. Oh no. Oh no. I want to get... Do I want information or do I want to win? That's the real question here. Okay, they don't have much there. Got their two sub battleships. Fucking hell. Alright, the cruisers will cruise along. You can stop one of the captures. Well, actually, you can probably slow down both captures. No, it's just one capture stop. It's gonna only fire once with a battleship. Unless, of course, I end up bringing the decopters over. I don't see an enemy HQ. Ah. Okay, there's one mech on an APC there, so that could be a problem. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Alright, let's see how this plan goes. Yeah, we need to stop those infantrymen, honestly, at almost any cost. If they get air superiority, we are fucked. Actually, do we have any seafaring troops, or is it... Oh, we do have a port and choppers. Okay. That's something. Well, I mean, that did cross my mind. I'll see if I can actually win this out while getting the exposition, but we'll have to see. Alright, so that just about puts a halt to that. Puts a halt to that capture. Tank goes first. Oh, this is going to be rough. I have to decide whether to protect the battleship or take down some beach hoppers. If I move you just 3 over, that should be safe. And puts you in a position to potentially take out a beach hopper. Only potentially, though. A few hundred years. Okay, beach hoppers are moving out. Now, this is just unfortunate. Oh, to get the subs, I have to move the cruiser in range of the battleship. Alright, goodbye, recon. How much damage can you do to it? 30%, that's actually good. In which case... can't even attack the subs! Yeah, cruiser's probably gone then. Either the subs will choose to take out the battleship, or they'll choose to take out the cruiser that's right in front of them. Battleship almost certainly opened fire. I mean, this way of thinking is a bit paranoid, but also not terribly flawed. Yep, goodbye, cruiser. Gave us the sub information, and then battleship can't open fire on them because they're submerged. Oh, do we lose infantry? I lose infantry. Okay, they barely survive. Tank line's almost upon us. Yeah, goodbye, cruiser. Oh, damage to the battleship. Blizzard! Yeah, so Sturm's units, for its own description, have no movement penalties during sunshine, but terrible movement during the winter, during anything other than sunshine. Yeah, those tanks move like 2. Okay, we are losing 1 infantry unit from this. Battle chopper has to choose which one to take after all. Okay, I think fuck the sub here is doable. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I kinda moved it to port. Oh, whatever. Alright, so I just have 1 sub left, and after that it's just dealing with the tank line. Kinda agree with that. That's the thing, we know Black Hole's invading us, and so we have to repel them, but what Sturm's saying ain't exactly wrong either. is either going to throw it down towards the mech or towards the... Oh, the rockets. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, goodbye infantry. Interesting. Wonder why this sub resurfaced. Either way. Sub is secured. Battleship can wait on port. That's a Neo tank. Okay, we're going to move to halt the capture here, because that's always more beneficial than just doing damage. Oh, we actually have a good... With the decoppers being over here, we actually have a chance to take out that infantry before it captures the factory. Then we only have the one factory to worry about on top of this whole tank line. It actually feels surprisingly doable without doing things. That might actually be all the expedition. If that is, then we are secured to actually deploy units. Well, they're going straight for this. Yeah, that's rockets. Rockets are indeed high value. Where's a new tank going on around there? Oh, right, because that's go around the mountains. Okay, so that's one more city captured. We will pull back the rockets. Yeah, this actually feels winnable currently. They have just the one factory. Their naval units are destroyed, their air units are destroyed. All we really have to worry about, I should have moved to anti-air, honestly, is all I have to worry about is getting them in range of our battleship. Oh, and of course holding off all our infantry. We do have the one factory. Okay. Rockets. Alright, so now we can just make units, and we have a good amount of funds now. Why would they do that? Anywho, they have just the one factory. While they are upon our HQ, they don't have any infantry. All their infantry units are up here. So, as long as that's the case, you don't actually have too much to fear. %, until they're still in range of those rockets. Alright. Move the tanks back, see what we can do. Definitely go for the MD tank, like, that's for sure. And, you know, tank. Bomber. Yeah, I'll do it. Next turn we use Blizzard. Next turn, not this turn. Yeah, this anti-air could definitely take out the bomber. That'll be 20k down the drain. That's an airport. That's an airport. I didn't notice the airport there. Yes, there's anti-air. Actually, that's probably... just barely. Just barely. Yeah. Yeah, battleships are extremely resilient to land units anyways. Yep, go for the one anti-air that we actually can take out. Battleship. That'll handle that. Open fire on the other anti-air. Our bombers get free reign. Yeah, they're getting an airport. That's very unfortunate. Going to ignore that APC. Actually, no. That thing's going to hide and drag things out, so let's just take it out now. I'll send one B copter over, the second one will just handle the APC. Yeah, it's a rip. Yep, alright, and then you will, yes, wipe out the APC, so I don't have to worry about that. Because again, if we left it alive, you know we'd have to just chase it down later. Might be a KO. Yeah, it is. Alright, our tank line is pretty much decimated now, so we just have to worry about where they're spawning units from, way over yonder. That's going to set back repairs a lot. Yeah, well, yeah, I did have a lot of spare, a lot of surplus funds. That was a lot of money spent on repairs. We have less money than the previous turn. Alright. That's 10%. Take it. Kill the rockets back, move them up 21%. Not going to be a kill, but pretty close. Oh, it is a kill. Never mind. Alright, get some infantry spawned. Okay, their advancing tank line is now defeated. We just have to worry about the factory. I'm still going to send infantry out west to capture their properties, though, because that'll swing the funds in our way. Alright, cool. Yeah, extremely limited movement during the blizzard. That's why I chose all off. Yeah, honestly, it's time to pull back. First things first, I know there's a lot of neutral properties up there, but we're gonna move them over to the side here. Oh, low fuel. Alright, let's get an APC going next turn. Yeah, 110,000. Ah, slow down the captures. Don't have any anti-air over there either. Alright, APC. Nothing else there, so we'll move the bomber onto the airport for repairs. I should have him preemptively engage the Storm's choppers. It's kind of the only thing they can do, aside from the... Oh, there's a fighter jet. Okay, just swing on by the APC and get your repairs in. Yeah, this is where the real slugfest starts. Now that Sturm can spawn units as well as us. Rather, more than us. You can spawn power units every turn if the AI deems it so. Alright, stop capture, because speed chopper can wait. It's only 2 HP, so it can't do much damage itself. Yeah, no, it's not good either way. Yeah, an anti-air unit will do. If you wait, I guess in the shoal here. Yeah, that way, yeah. For the most part, it can cover the chopper. Goodbye, B-copter. Yeah, we need so much more anti-air. Holy crap. Wait, what? I was not expecting them to win the engagement there. Alright, battleship is fully operational. Yeah, we just need to move it into the shoals and then I can open fire on that factory every turn. Alright, let's swing some funds in our way. That about covers that. I think the next infantry, that third one, is going to go down and capture the factory. I don't think we're going to need more than 4 infantry over there. Means next turn, rather next infantry I spawn, I'm assuming I can't get a mech into a chopper, will really be it. That'll be everything that I truly need. Okay. 54%? Oh, that's unfortunate. Still, though, it's weakened. Yep, more anti-air. Spawn T-copter. Alright. Yeah, that bomber can't outrun it. Okay, in which case, let's just go for the infantry. Now, where can this bomber go? Anywhere I don't want it to be. Okay. Oh, that's your priority. Alright, I'll trade blows. Shouldn't be too bad. That's about what I expected. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna need some missiles. Oh, onto the APC. That's not too bad. Yeah, we need indirect fire units, like, just hands down, we need them. As far as this goes, oh, we can't. Okay. Now go Winter Fury. Because he has a lot of units at this point. That should weaken him, incur some repair costs. I mean, he still has an excessive amount of funds, so it's not going to be too big still. Welcome, Zeke. Alright. Can also plop that on the airport. I guess the fighter jet's just presenting itself to die. But they have a second one. Same with this bomber. Yeah, there's the Neo-tank and choppers. Ugh. All I can say is if I'd noticed the airport on the edge of the map sooner, we might have been able to delay this, if not halt it. This is, for sure, a tricky situation. Now yeah, the mech's down there, so that leaves just an infantry unit. Okay, that covers everything. Let's make... Okay, battleship fires another 20k. Interesting choice. Yeah, because the AR can still reach those infantry. Okay. Okay, so I can either go for the fighter jets, halting that, or I can... I'll drop those guys there. Yeah, I don't think we'll need too much more infantry there. Should be able to capture those cities relatively quickly. In which case, I think I'm going to agree with my assessment to spawn a bomber and take out the fighter jets. Not with the bomber, but I'll weaken them with the anti-air. I'm second guessing myself, though. I don't really have any anti-air, except now they have missiles, apparently. Yeah. I'm going to say second battleship and more anti-air. Alright, that does that. So the next infantry I spawn is going to go for the factory down south. I might spawn a second one because it's 4 HP. It's going to take 5 turns to capture a city. Yeah, I am not 100% sure how this is going to wind out. While he's throwing power units at us, we are taking them out, which you think bleed his funds dry, but I've kept him from capturing a factory for so long he has over 100k. So I'm not sure bleeding his funds dry is going to be too viable a strat. I think we have to just build up our own funds and outpower him. Obviously the bomber needs to go first. Nothing will terrorize any ground units we deploy. Then the fire needs to go second, because I'll terrorize any air units we deploy. And these rockets can go for their neo-tanks. Just fuck them neo-tanks. Not 100% sure if I want them to open fire on the Neos. Yeah, they should. Yeah, fuck them Neos. Those be in the ports block, but we're not spotting a battleship again soon. Alright, we can begin the 5-turn capture of that now. Alright, take infantry. Okay, so we have to deal with a bomber, a fighter, some anti-air missiles. And the rest isn't too much concern because they'll just use bombers to bypass rockets and such. Yeah, it's been a while, Reese. Only a mild surprise. Yeah, I should about do it. Also, isn't it? I know you live in a very different time zone. I remember where. I'm just not going to say out loud at this point. Like, yeah, actually, I should ask, how has that thing we discussed gone? Well, that's up to Reese. I've discussed real-life stuff fairly often on this, but not every time. Ah, rip rockets. That explains that. As I mentioned, I'm East Coast, so it's 3:02 now. Oh, well, and how's that restraining order going? I hope it's gone through. God, will this battleship run out of ammo? Really? I'm curious what happened. Ah, just threatened her with... That was highly effective. I was worried it'd kind of backfire and make her double down, but... A part of me still says you should go through with it anyways, but that's honestly that's up to you. To say some off-the-wall stuff, see, that's probably the most off-the-wall I've heard from you. Yeah, I'm deploying some infantry up here. It just... yeah. Hey, I got like 2 Debating to bring in fighter jets or not. I should. They're spawning a lot of bombers and jets, and that should counter most of it. Actually, I do have some good news I just realized. The battleship can cover my HQs, and battleships can't really be taken out reliably by anything other than, like, the power units or other naval units. And it's on a port, so my HQ is actually pretty safe right now. I can probably just hole up for a while. That just leaves this battleship with 4 shots left. Can damage whatever spawns in that factory. Yeah, these infantry are doing alright. They don't need backup there. Okay, his funds are finally decreasing. First time I've seen him under 100k. Anti-air missiles. Missiles are very effective, yes, but anti-air, they have a blind spot for missiles. It is something. It's like one of them realized she was crazy. Just from that brief little context. Alright, here's the question. How much damage to a fighter jet? 66%. How much damage to a bomber? 120%. But how much damage would an anti-air do to a bomber? 90%. I kinda wanted to play another battleship. Because you know they can't effectively take out battleships. Yeah, some people do be like that. Yeah, I should let the anti-air handle the bomber. That's really the most sensible thing to do. Then have fighter jet fight fighter jet. Now I'd say I can just make a second battleship. Technically a third battleship, but who's counting? Leaving that T-chopper up there, it doesn't need to do much. Actually. Yeah, once the 3 capture the cities, there's going to be just 2 left, so that T-chopper can carry one off to another island. Only you're counting you. But that's only if you count you. Because if you don't count you, then no one counts you. Yeah, with those 2 battleships on HQ, I'd say that's fairly locked down. I just need to make sure there's anti-air so they can't, you know, take out the battleships with bombers, but other than that... I can just worry about slowly building up my forces and holding the line. Because I'm finally starting to bleed his funds. Like, oh my god. It's taken so long. Ah, sweet. Now, just to give you guys the situational recap on this mission. We started with a handful of units around our HQ. Sturm had, I don't know, like 3 MD tanks, 3 tanks, 3 anti-air, APC, and a mech all over here on these cities. And he started with that factory captured. And all these cities over here in the south, from the east and south, were neutral, including the airport. He had 2 infantry units starting on these airports as well. And he had 2 subs, cruiser, a battleship, and 3 B-copters in the air. And he gave us condition that he'd answer our questions if we did not deploy units. So I didn't deploy units and worked with what I had. And I took out his navy, I took out his air force, I managed to keep him from capturing any of the bases up here, as you can see. And I managed to, finally, wipe out the huge tank line he had. It's just, I had this one factory to contend with, and units trickling out of there. Unfortunately, I missed the airport here on the edge of the map. And when he had infantry on this property, I went for infantry on that property with the tank I had up there. So he got a 2-turn capture on the airport, instead of being a 3 or 4 turn. So I couldn't really stop that. And now we're where we are here, where Sturm has a shit ton of funds that he has been unable to use until recently. And I'm basically capturing the west side of the map. I'm wondering, oh, I started playing units. What happened to the deal? Sturm just said shut up after like 5 days. Stopped answering questions, so I stopped listening to his demands. Those rockets are definitely aiming for the to block the factory. Alright, bomber gets taken out by bomber. Now use the AA on the fighters. And this stuff can literally just take out everything they have. Focus on infantry again, because we don't want to get captured. Just barely surviving. Yeah, I have the APC parked on there just in case any air units flying by, because the B-coppers we originally had, and they have been destroyed since by fighter jets. They had just 2 B-coppers, by the way. They were getting low on fuel and ammo, so I spawned an APC to both secure the HQ as well as make sure they could refuel on the way. Don't have to make a complete detour for the airport while we're spawning units from it. It'd be great if this battleship was full health and could potentially destroy whatever units you spawn, but for now I'll take just incurring repair costs. Yeah, no, it's actually, last time I played Ultra Kill was in October of 2022, so 2 years ago. But I remember. That's a game that demands your full attention unless you've got it on like the lowest difficulty or something. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the fighter jets around us, around HQ. I'm not gonna press forward to their airport because they got anti-air near there, and I'd rather intercept their bombers than try to snuff them out entirely. Yeah, I know, whenever I go back to Ultra Kill, which might be when the game is like completely done, I am going to have a lot to go through. So I think I stopped playing at about when Act 2 was released. From what Steam, I don't want spoilers on it, because I want to experience the stuff fresh, but I know there's more stuff added, plenty more in the last couple of years. Actually, I can do a B-copter, because MD tanks and Neo tanks can't actually do that much to B-copters. Saying that from personal experience. Yeah, they can't do too much to the missiles. Like, they'll damage the missiles next turn, but it won't be able to destroy it, I don't think. Yeah, I'll have to move that battleship soon. Why isn't MD tank trying to check fighter jets? The hell was that play? Yeah, see, the missiles are now fully repaired. They don't actually need that much. I think it's trying to stay out of the B-copter range. I did say I keep the fighter jet back around HQ, so I'll just have it take out the helicopter here. But why not? I'll have this decopter check those rockets there, because now the rockets can't really move. Kinda can move, but still. Yeah, I'll just take out the recon. I will say Sturm's recons are actually kind of scary, because under this ROM hack, Sturm's units in clear weather have no movement penalties beyond like terrain they just can't move on. You aren't going to see tanks on sea, but like recon that normally can't travel far in any direction except for roads, they can travel far in every direction. It's not mountains or sea or rivers. It's actually kind of scary to have infantry that can travel 5 spaces per turn. Yeah, no, Sturm doesn't get amphibious units. That don't happen. No, I'm gonna relocate the battleship. I'm like 100 shy of a power unit. But yeah, I'm gonna move the battleship back for restock and repair. See, we don't really need the third unit, so I'm gonna take you. And just... Oh, I can't deploy unless they're on ground. So I get for mashing through. Let's see... Can I... Yeah, I can almost take out the tank. More importantly, ignore the rockets. Now they can't do anything to stop the capture, because they can't move to within range, and yeah, that's basically it. There's another B-copter, and I'll leave it at that. Now, hopefully I can get a power unit next turn, either a Neo-tank or a bomber. But I'm gonna have a lot of repair costs, aren't I? I know, honestly, it is like a new kind of scary to see a recon traverse 5 wood tiles that would normally take it like 3 or 4 turns to traverse. It just does in 1. And you're like, oh god, I thought we had room. Oh, the recon is here already. And it has no mercy. I'll have to take turns repairing the battleships, but for now, they are cool. Yeah, they're cool for now. I think I will spawn bombers, because they have a lot of ground units, and then if it's a bomber, I only have to worry about fighter jets, anti-air, and missiles. And other than that, I'm just like, yeah, this unit can go wherever the hell it wants. Oh, can't fire anything. It's fine. Alright, let's double check. Anti-air does cover the bombers. That's unfortunate. That narrows our options to something much more tolerable, I'd say. Yeah, just go for the battle chopper. I'm fine with not removing their infantry units from play, strictly because... 20%, yeah. I mean, D-Copper does more damage to the MB tank than the MB tank will do in return. You know, the MB tank can only use its machine guns on the B-Copter, and those aren't very strong. But man, 20% also doesn't quite feel worth it. Yeah, bomber. Alright, these two infantry are just gonna have to figure out how they move. I'll probably send the T-Copters over in due time, but they'll be stuck there for a while. That should be that. I can get a battleship with a couple cruisers, which is what my navy started out as. We can definitely lock down that factory, because the battleship can be placed in a spot that'll be in range of the factory. Take out whatever's on there. Oh, 20%. I don't think I do that much. Oh, right, Sturm. Sturm does that. Yeah, since I keep bringing it up, I may as well just show you the CO stats. So, for Sturm, plus 30% attack, minus 20% defense, unimpeded movement in clear weather. That's also why I chose Olaf, because they're very slow in rain and snow. And Olaf can force it to snow for a day. It only has one power, though, which is basically a missile strike on demand. But as you can see, units are kind of crazy. Because here's the thing. My superpower only ups my offense to 120%. Sturm just gets a passive 130%. It does come at minus 20% defense, so we can still take out his units quickly. But he can take out our units quickly too. Okay, Neo-tanks, we can try to combat the ground forces a little bit, because that anti-air is getting real close. I know I could use Blizzard, but I'll wait till our next turn. Yeah, it should be about good. I'll also move that battleship up to try and take out the factory above. I'd say we can probably move the bomber to here. Wait, there's a fighter. To there. Yeah, that covers all of my units. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, he's finally starting to bleed out funds. It's taken so long. Just have a lot of power units to go through, though. A lot of power units. Yeah, it really is going to be a war of attrition. Oh, now I can see how strong a bomber at 1 health. It's enough. Ugh. Yeah, this is why I wanted missiles to protect the battleships, and the battleships to protect the HQ, because there's just a lot of power units coming our way. It's a lot of neo-tanks and a lot of bombers. Yeah, if we could have kept them from capturing the airport, this wouldn't be so bad. Because then they just have the ground units here, which infantry can cross river, but everything else would have to go around the mountains and cross the bridge there. But because I missed the airport, we have this. Yeah, definitely take out their anti-aircraft with the neo-tanks, then use the bomber to take out their neo-tanks. Hold up, missiles. Alright, cool. Alright, our missiles will just have to open fire on those bombers. That's kind of all they can do. Have to spawn some anti-air or fighter jets, one or the other. Yeah, probably just anti-air. Anti-air is cheap. Go, get a cruiser going. Now, where else can this thing move? There's 6. Yeah, infantry can stay where it is. I will lock in the bomber with that. And now I can move the battleship into position. For now, I think I'll have to sell for just 1 cruiser. Yeah, I'll have to sell for 1 cruiser. So though, we have more bases than him at this point. We have more income, so he's definitely losing funds each turn. Eventually he'll run out of power funds to send power units our way. But this really is going to be a war of attrition for a long time. because I'm barely putting together a sizable defensive wall to stop his onslaught. I really just have to bleed him dry for a while. Unfortunate it's going that way, but that's how it be. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I knew that would happen, but that does force the fighters to not go after our bomber. Rip our missiles. Got an anti-air though, that should help take things out. T-27. That's honestly about average for these missions. They are all long. 76%, so if we have a second battleship over there, we're actually doing good. Which means... gonna need another fighter jet. If I just get a second battleship that's in good health, I could combine them. I think instead I'll just move them both up. Give us another cruiser. So now we have our naval fleet basically done and done. Alright, those missiles are out. Finally, what about their NB tank? And Neo tank could counter us. You can't hit the Neo tank though. That's unfortunate. Alright, at least take the NB tank out of play. Okay. That is Navy captured. So we now have this island. Island that looks a lot like Australia, I gotta say. We have captured Northern Australia. As well as the entire west side of the map, so we should be able to spawn a power unit per turn. But only a singular power unit, which is overall iffy. Yeah, it's all of our funds, but anti-air. We really need anti-air. Anti-air and anti-ground at the same time is what we need. Yeah, repair bomber. Get out the missiles. This is why I brought the cruisers over. So now the cruisers can protect the battleships. Oh, the Neo tanks can't flee now. Alright, I guess they'll die on that hill. And Blizzard. I know. I've used jets to check as well. In fact, again, this is why I have cruisers, because they're anti-air on the sea. So we can keep our battleships protected. Oh, that's fantastic. That basically wasted all those funds for him. Great. Alright, we have two fighter jets. Oh, that's not fantastic. That's rough. They can't move much. As much as I want to take out the T-copter right now, I'm following the same patterns as the AI there. What I can do is check the Neo tank. Because if I have my Neo tank there at 3 health, just wait. So they're going to get destroyed either way, but if they just wait, the Neo tank has to spend its turn destroying that Neo tank, meaning it's stuck there still. Another fighter, because we need more anti-air. Finally got that city captured. Okay. This T-copter, I think I might just try to YOLO the unit towards their factory. It's not going to work. They have too many units in play, but I mean, I can try it. I can try it. That infantry, I guess, will just slowly try to march this way. Something like that. Other than that... and move anti-air out into place. APC there. You'll wait. You will wait. I deem that to be the most optimal play. After that, I think I may spawn another battleship just to reinforce those weakened ones up there. I wanted just 2 battleships, but 2 full health battleships. Between these 3, they have 16 HP. I want 20 HP worth of battleships up there. That way we can guarantee whatever spawns on the factory is wiped out at the very same turn. Then we just need cruisers to defend it. Assuming Cern doesn't bring down a meteor strike on it, then I'll throw a wrench into our plans. This is why I needed more fighter jets, because that's a lot of fighter jets. See, the Neo tank's turn is wasted now. Yeah, it's still AHP instead of being 6, but now it's locked up there. That is a galaxy brain decision to move the T-copter right next to anti-air. I'll just use a cruiser for that. Galaxy gas. Alright. Oh yeah, I have heard of Galaxy gas. Okay, cool. You can still pick them off. But yeah, that's what I mean, like, whatever you spawn in the factory is not getting through. fact, let's see, 6-5, not... 9 shells on this one. Alright, again, this infantry. Gonna work on YOLOing that. Low fuel. See how to move over here. Don't have any anti-air, so that's fine in of itself. Hey, you know how our Neo tank got checked by a jet? Their Neo tank just got checked by 2 jets. I'm taking that. Yeah, I'll just go with an extra battleship. Like, why not? And bomber or Neo tank is always a decision, because bomber, sure, can't be hurt by anything other than anti-air, but like a Sturm's been spawning anti-air. Although now, hold up, 16k, that's 4,000 next turn, gonna spend some on repairs. I think a bomber's a pretty safe play right now. I dare say we have successfully bled Sturm dry. Yeah, it's gonna do that though. I'm just gonna hope it tries to target the anti-air and not the battleships, because the battleships are gonna be a bitch because there's no port directly near them. Oh, bomber. Gonna cause some repair costs, but otherwise, that's fine. Good by anti-air. Again, that's a bomber with 30% more attack power. 20% less defense, but... That's Sturm's recon. That's infantry level firepower. With super fast move speed. Like, his recons are actually worth a damn outside of Fog of War. That's the crazy part. Yeah, repairs cost a lot. I actually have a good idea here. I might use Winter Fury. Yeah, I think I will. And that battleship I will move up. This battleship I will move along. Go get repairs. And this chopper, I'm just gonna drop them off there and be like, yeah, fuck it. In range of the recon, but whatever. Yeah, so Winter Fury is a -1 to all enemy units on the map. Which doesn't seem too powerful, but sometimes that -1 is enough. Other times, if they have a lot of units stationed on properties, they're going to automatically spend all of their funds repairing those units. So, yeah, it's a smart play. I think I'll leave that recon unchecked for now. Yeah, like, there was I forget if it was on hardware or if it was on stream, but there was Fighting Lash, the one mission where you had to control the four cities to make it stop raining and start snowing instead. I used Winter Fury, and Lash spent 20,000 funds on repairs. An entire Neo tank's worth forced to repair using just one power. Because you don't get to choose whether you spend funds on repairs or not, it's automatic. So yeah, combat-wise, Blizzard's better because your units are stronger. Winter Fury's more like, let's soften up everything and potentially incur a lot of repair costs. If you can incur a lot of repair costs, it's pretty worth it. And we are finally, and I do mean finally, getting her asses, getting Sturm's ass secured. Just to fuck with that one artillery, I'm going to spawn a Neo tank there. Sturm doesn't have an HQ, so our only means of victory is to destroy all the enemy units, so yeah. Yeah, the plays we've got right now are indeed plays. In fact, cheat chopper. Load you up. Next turn, I'm going to try that again, because we're getting pretty close, you know? Is there anything else we can really do here, though? I'll bring this fighter jet back to port for repairs. 3 HP is not good. I'll actually try to keep some units clustered down south because the AI is more likely to use Meteor Strike on that. Basically try and keep the battleships safe from that superpower. Yeah, that handles everything. Yeah, if I leave this alone, I'll eventually bust through the APC. So I do need to take out that recon. In fact, I think this recon's gonna... Oh, almost. Not quite, though. Martial unit. got the artillery to flee. Alright. You'll wait. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna say let's take out the recon. We got infantry on the way. But our infantry isn't too bad. Definitely need to cycle out more units, though. That's for sure. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Take out the recon with the bomber. I did say we'd have to take it out eventually. I was debating whether to use the anti-air or the bomber for it, but the bomber's secured for that, and the anti-air can just wipe out the mech. course, these guys, I'll just move you there. It's not really going to stop the artillery from moving, but it does shorten its ability to retreat by a little bit. Maybe I should have a 5th battleship, because I really want to make sure we capture this factory. Or a bomber. I'll take a bomber. And now it looks like we can afford just to use cheap, fast units like tanks. Yeah, you can't spawn any more power units. This is genuinely it for him. Okay, I need to get this T-Chopper fueled and repaired, as well as that infantry unit actually healed. So they'll sit there. Bomber move over. Interesting part I've noticed is that the AI really prioritizes making sure there's infantry on the field over like making sure they actually are able to deploy units. Because multiple times with Lash, I'd have like a single factory left up, and she has like 50,000 funds and just keeps spawning infantry. Like, you could do a Neo-Tank, you could do anti-air, you could do something to try and bust you out of your situation, but no, it's just infantry. More and more infantry. I'll put the fighter at risk to take out the bomber. Feels more appropriate. Give them the level. I'll just have the jet get to 9. Oh, the already didn't move. Okay, rip artillery. Do a little trolling with that Neo-Tank. Alright, can we move these guys forward 3? Yeah, given how things are going... Yeah, Neo-Tank. Same movement speed as tank. Well, why not just have a swarm of T-Copters? Yep, anti-air went back. If they don't spawn anything on the airport, I'm gonna move the fighter jet on top of it. Oh, they do. Bomber. Okay. I don't think I need to do too much with that superpower. Yep, bombers can take out anti-air just fine. Just have to position them correctly. You can severely weaken the bomber. Alright, two coppers done. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to done now. Yeah, that does about do it. Now we just have to worry about their air support, so I'm just gonna spawn another fighter jet. Yeah, I can't afford another fighter jet. Oh well. 3 units left on the field. 2 of them are air. He's gonna spawn another one, so it'll be 4 units. And 1 infantry. Yeah, that's about wraps it up. Of course, now we have to deal with that, but the battleships aren't actually needed anymore. Just need anti-air. Alright, where's... Oh, yeah. Battleship and cruisers, and the 1 fighter jet. Interesting choices there. So he spawned a T-copter, but has no infantry to put in it. Is the mech's way down south and about to get blown out. And I can retake those cities. Factory is donezoed. Anti-air can take out the chopper. I'll just have a bomber and a T-copter. Yeah, I think it's part of the ROM hack that C units can travel up rivers now. And I don't know if they could do that always, but man, it's awesome they can. I don't think we need to do too much. Oh, we really don't need to do too much more. This is 100% damage. No, Storm will be back. They definitely have clones or robots or some kind of copies of Storm. Now, since I took the extra challenge for the exposition, what's my score gonna be?
Mission complete.
Ah, yeah, speed was pretty bad. Oh, I think that's our lowest rank yet. That leaves us with just... well, the second class mission. There's going to be the satellite mission that pops up afterwards, but... yeah. Almost ready to liberate Blue Moon. Oh no, it's another co-op one. Oh. Not a huge fan of that, because, like, we have to compete for resource. Oh. Oh, this doesn't look like a great start. Okay, we don't... actually, do they? I don't think they have an HQ. I think they just have a factory. Alright. So there's 6 factories, 4 airports, 1 naval. They might get the Navy. They might not. I'm not sure. It's one of those 3 white dots. If it's right next to the factory, that's going to be really bad. Airports will be pretty important because we want to use T-copters. Just have to see the map. Yeah, last time Andy commanded by himself, he got all of his units captured behind pipelines. Somehow. Yeah, he just wants to take the credit, huh? Not quite. Well, I think Olaf just needs to protect his pride. He knows he did the right thing, though. Because you said it is, it most certainly is, isn't it? Oh, I have to choose... Okay. So, Max and Grit would make a good combo. Then I have to focus on Max with the direct units. Direct fire units, and Grit for indirect fire units. Olaf is honestly restricted in a co-op setting because his Blizzard harms ally units as well as enemy. So that's not great. Nah, I don't always play as Olaf. The missions rotate through who to play as. You just happen to see me play as Olaf most. Yeah, hold on, let me back out of this if I can. So let's see. There was one as Olaf. I think that north one was Olaf. That was Grit. This one I think was Colin, and this one was... Is that Colin or Grit? Yeah, I think it's been 2 for each one so far. So 2 for Grit, 2 for Colin, 2 for Olaf. And this island one I got to pick my own, and this last one I got to pick. Colin can spam units, but his units are weak, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. At least he can increase his own funds to spawn more units, but like he needs power units just to counter the enemy medium units. It's ridiculous. Alright, so I've got Andy who can repair or improve movement speed. I kind of want to use Sammy just for increased capture, but then Sammy has to be the one to take out the Pipes team, because she'd end up capturing the... Yeah, she'd end up capturing the port. That's not great. And there's Max, who just has direct fire units. But yeah, Max and Grit cover each other's weaknesses. Hi. This better not mean there's some kind of map-wide artillery going on. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I haven't seen Flak since Orange Star. I literally have only either fought Lash or Sturm the entire time in Blue Moon. this is a problem up here. They have an infantry unit on a factory. And they're by an airport and another factory. Okay, there's our naval port. And they have rockets right there. Alright. Endgame condition. Actually, let's check the intel terms. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know their factory is going to spawn air units, so we need anti-air pronto. And the factory can hit the... not the factory, the rockets. Hit the port. Oh man. Oh man. So, I think the play is gonna be a bomber. We have the cruiser to deal with, but I think we can cross that ocean pretty quickly. Unless they have a lot of fighter jets around the factory, that would also be a problem. Okay, cool. So Orange Star just has one factory. I only got some missiles already, but it's max, so those missiles won't be too useful. Can definitely try to move in and blitz this black cannon, though. However, it really should be focusing north on this contingent, capture the airport and factories, and then just send bombers their way. Oh, there's an airport down here with a black cannon on it. Yeah, there's a lot of properties up here. Brit just needs to spawn missiles and rockets. And artillery. It's Max who actually needs to spawn, like, direct units that are going to engage in actual combat. We do start with an airport, so that's nice, which means we could eventually just get a bomber from Brit. A weakened bomber, but still a bomber nonetheless, and go take out the pipe seam. It's going to be rough though, depending on what area unit spawns, because fighter jets kind of fucked. Yeah, I am heavily inclined to try and push north, try and squeeze out whatever they have here, because I think if we ignore this up north, things are going to go south real fast. You're going to get an airport and 2 factories and still have all this units already spawned on top of the factory from the east. It's going to be a bad time. Max's missiles are not great. I'll leave one anti-air behind just to try and protect from whatever kind of aerial onslaught they got going. The rest of it, I'm just gonna push north, take out that contingent, call it a day. No, be a copter. And infantry. Right, for red. How weak are your units? Very weak. Very weak. Infantry's neutral now, that's neat. Yeah, that factory is gonna get captured, just period. Alright, and slash. Which means I need to be mindful of terrain. So because of where this anti-air can go, not going to be a good idea to try and stop that. Instead, I'll just move up to stop the airport capture. No matter which way we go, I shall get a terrain advantage, but I think this will be the best bet. Another beacopter. That's what I expected. The tanks would move around and use the woods, because with Flash, they get more damage too. Is that still in range of artillery? That's the real question. I think it is. Yeah, we're gonna capture a few properties as grit just to make sure that we actually get some funds coming in to keep spotting artillery. Inside of that, we're going to be letting Max take everything. See if I get 10,000 funds a turn, that, or 15,000 at most. That'll be good. Alright, halt that capture. I just have to take out Lash's tanks here in the woods. Be a bit of a pain in the butt, but shouldn't be too bad. And the beacopter will wait there, because if I move it next to or onto it, the infantry could attack it, do some damage to it, and the beacopter won't be as effective. But if I leave it there, then the infantry can't really get to it, and the beacopter can initiate attacks. Does mean they can initiate a capture, so if things get really bad up there, that's gonna let them take it a turn earlier. Or even several turns earlier. And yeah, more infantry. That should be fine. Oh, 20,000. Alright, wait, you spawning. There's a fighter. The fighter's not going to do too much because I don't think we have any air units. At least not yet. APC. Interesting. I'm thinking one more artillery, one more infantry, I'll do. I attack the fighter jet, you're going to get hit by the black cannon, but at the same time, the fighter jet's going to be significantly injured. I'll hold off on it. So again, what units can the fighter jet? Beacopter! I'll take the hit and weaken these assholes. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We can greatly slow down the capture rate with this. Yeah, I just gotta save up here. Get another anti-air going. I put those anti-air back? Yeah, I should. We're pretty much blocking their airport, so we can get that recovered soon. If we're lucky, Lash will just spawn some infantry. And we'll... That's anti-air. Alright, so how are we on... Alright, 7 maces. Cool. Not quite able to destroy the jets, but they're quite weakened now. That's good. And that is not good. You know, those B-coppers kind of fucked. Those fighter jets are on their way. Alright. Now let's move you over yonder. No, I'll leave that one to Blue Moon. Alright, that's a capture. I know, it's only going to hit it if the fire decides to not move at all next turn, but... Because we're all getting spread out towards north, the missiles should move north to hopefully get more coverage. Go for the B-copter. Alright, how much damage? Just 2. Alright, better than Sturm. Okay, if we can hole up the factory, fantastic. But depends what they spawn as artillery. Oh, no more air units. Five turns of no more air units. Alright. And then... Gonna need rockets here, really. Yeah, that does it. God, the repair fees. Alright. And Max's artillery is not good. That's for sure. You're without a doubt going to get hounded by the gyro jets, so let's just use you as much as we can. If this happens to kill, we can block up the factory. Fuck, it doesn't kill. Alright, the missiles aren't catching up to that, so let's reposition them in a better way. Alright, if we can spawn anti-air, I'll spawn anti-air, but other than that, I'm gonna save funds. Yep, every turn this Peacocker is going to get whittled down by the fighter jet, and there's not much we can do about it. Interesting decision. Alright, next turn is great. We can get some missiles, and that should cover things up very nicely. The nice thing about Grit's +1 range is that he can just park his artillery directly outside their artillery's range. And guess what? They're in range of our artillery. Alright, that does that. Now, what was the CO powers again? I know one of them was movement speed, the other one's attack power. I forget which one by name, though. Infantry direct attacks have 20% more firepower. And... Max blast. Alright, that one's movement bonus. Max force. Combat units. 70% more damage. Oh boy. Well, I'll get the infantry that needs to capture out first. Alright, cool. Cool, we capture the airport, we eventually sail for a bomber, and just send them out YOLO for the pipeline. It's gonna have a lot to get past, but it's viable given our +2 movement speed if we have that available at the time. As far as this infantry goes, he's actually kind of busted, huh? Just stuck there. Alright. We'll just move up where you can. Be clear, it was max force, right? Yeah. Okay. How much damage can you do? 17%. That's not great. How about you? 61%. Can you even... You can't. Alright, I have to maneuver the tank out this way. Okay. That's held for now, and only for now. Yeah, I need to just run this AA up. It's gonna take a while, but better starting now than not later. Oh, they're avoiding the missiles, huh? I wonder why. Alright, Alright, what am I going to spawn now? Anti-air, obviously. Unless there's roads, but yeah, in general, you need to pair them with anti-air guards. So use them defensively, and they've been fantastic defensively, but yeah, offensively, try and cut stuff off, we need anti-air. Yeah, what I've seen is missiles can't really indirect units for the most part can't be used offensively, they have to be used defensively. The exception being ones with ultra long range like rockets, but that's just rockets still. I understand it from my own experience, because like, especially with Max's missiles having reduced range, it's like, it's kind of pitiful. Then we have Grits, which there's like, yeah, honestly, Grit doesn't have to move his rockets that far to get everything in range. Oh no, I've had maps like that. It's just, I park the missiles on HQ or near HQ, so that way any air units that come by to any place of importance just kind of gets blasted. And if they decide to try and maneuver around the range of the missiles, anti-air is next to the missiles, and it's like, okay. Alright, I have 10k funds. What am I going to spend this on? Right, anti-air. I said anti-air because we need anti-air. Do we really need anti-air? Because their tank line is starting to come through. Might be able to get an ND tank next turn, or I can get a tank this turn. They've got an ND tank in the works, though. I'm going to save up for the MD tank. They have an airport, and they're getting the port, too. This is not great. Now I'm gonna move the beak choppers like off of the factory, because again, the fighter jet's gonna take it out in 2 turns. And as you mentioned, they can just kind of maneuver into the range of the missiles. And then the anti-air's right there, blast choppers out of the sky, so that's why I pair them up together. That's also why I put missiles on a property, so they get healed. Alright, now I can spawn some missiles. As you can see, Grit's missiles, pretty good range. Just pretty good, though. Goodbye, enemy artillery. Alright, I think Australia's just infantry left, so I can probably use the tank line to take it out, as well as our own infantry. Yeah, I'm gonna have the rockets move to at least attempt to assist down with the tank line coming through the mountains. Yeah, I know, Grit gets that +1 to all those indirect range units, which makes them so awesome. Oh, and his CO powers, I haven't had a use for his smart one, but his B one, just like Max, 70% more damage, but they're indirect fire units, so like... You think your rockets do half damage unit? Not anymore. Oh no, with Advanced Wars Returns, long shot, you take a damage decrease, you lose 30% damage off of it. Rather, you lose even more, I think it's like 50%. Because it gets a passive plus 20%, and this reduces it to 70%, so it's minus 50. But you get plus 3 range. I'm not quite sure when I want to use this, but it's there. I can imagine. And this ROM hack has had time to be vetted by, you know, veterans of the series. But, like, the missiles can reach out to that tile if I use that super. Which is pretty goddamn long. They'd be weakened, though. Pretty weak, but still. Really long range if you just don't want to move them. Yeah, I think one artillery is enough to help clean up. Okay, that's that. I will park that infantry on base. I will, I guess, park the infantry right there. And we'll go there, I guess. You know what? Just so we have them before we actually need them. A second set of missiles. Okay, we do in fact have enough for the MD tank. As I said, as long as the missiles survive the hit, they can take it. 49%? Nah, I will have... Oh, but mechs are defensively weaker, though, than tanks. Okay, so... Yep, have a battle chopper, you go there. Tank sits on the factory. APC moves there, which blocks off the jet. This artillery range is always so stupid. It's such a precise range, too. Ugh. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna park you here just so you can hit the APC, because I don't think you're hitting the infantry without also exposing yourself to said infantry. Oh my god. Alright, there's extra factory. You can get in the APC. It's like if the mech's bazookas are the same damage as the tank's main cannon. So I know you can do damage with a tank, especially in retaliation. Problem is that the infantry have so much less defense than the tank, so it's like, who do I let the mech stay on the city so it can get the healing and the cover bonus, or do I attack the tank up front, take out half of its health, and therefore have reduced retaliation? Ugh. I'm gonna go with the unknown here and have the mech just wait it out. Oh no, it is almost 5 here, so almost time to go. I'll do a turn or two more. Okay, I think the jet can hit the chopper now. Yeah, the jet can hit the chopper now. Doing so much to save this beacopter. Oh, it goes straight for the missiles. Goodbye, missiles. Oh, then again, it was Max's missiles, so they weren't too useful. Ritz missiles, however, those are valuable. Yeah, as you can see, the tank line with the starting with the MD tank is starting to advance upon our territory. That's a problem. If you have a Neo tank, it's even more of a problem. No, I can't fire on anything. Yeah, no, I am going to leave that artillery to try and figure out what the hell I'm doing there, because these rockets and artillery, they need to move. That tank line is advancing, and we need to get them in position ASAP. Yeah, that about does it. I have a brilliant idea. Let's use the artillery to block effect. What the fuck can the artillery even hit? May as well go for a double whammy on this infantry. Maybe. Maybe one day. I know. Like, I get why they gave us artillery missiles, because they don't know which CO we were going to choose, but, like, come on. Come on, Max. Why you gotta be so bad with indirect fire units? Alright, now the jet is blocked in. Means the B-copter is safe. And next turn, the anti-air can replace, like, a tank or APC there. Just completely blow up whatever the hell we were fighting. D-tank, go! Okay, cool. Now, what do we have to deal with? There's like a B-copter and a T-copter in the air, so we don't have to worry too much about anti-air for this exact moment. but we do need more tanks. And if I remember correctly, yeah, we're getting 10k next turn, but we also have to do repairs, right? Not quite. Not quite. No repair costs next turn, so... Should be able to afford a Neo tank, or at the very least an MD tank. Yeah, that'll do it. Just move the APC around to do supplying. I've had free reign over there for so long. Oof. If they get a battleship up, things are gonna get real screwy. They spawn a submarine. That's some galaxy gas shit. Alright, nothing just yet there. Okay. More rockets. We need more rockets. Yeah, so I need to cooperate with Max's units to create a kill zone, really. I left just the one artillery up there to help with cleanup. I'm going to move these missiles around to try and provide some cover across the mountain range. Some cover fire. Actually, yeah, that's pretty solid. I can reach the top of the map from there. Yeah, Earth missiles can cover most of the maps. That is ridiculous. Alright, how much are we getting in funds? Income is 12k. Okay. Might have grit capture like a few cities, just so it can spawn a rocket every turn. Yeah, like 3 more cities, so I'll have them take that city, and that city, and that'll be it. Meantime, artillery with their treads. Alright. Oh, we could get a bomber going. Well, a Neo tank or a bomber, but I think we need to hold the line first. Because they've got missiles and anti-air. And their own bomber. And a cruiser and, like, whoever knows what else. Go for the cheaper MD tank, actually. Yep, abandon that position. We're going to form a line, basically a diagonal across there. Try and get them to be try and bait them onto the road so that she loses all her bonuses. And that's really it. Okay, that tank needs fuel. Hey, fighter jet. Suck it. Fucking finally. Right, so we have effective control of that portion of the map, although not actual control just yet. More MD tank. I chose MD tank because they're pretty durable and they cost less than a Neo tank, more cost effective. Because regular ass tanks are actually surprisingly flimsy. It's really the MD tanks, APCs, and Neo tanks that are very durable for ground units. Yeah, we have... another 5 days of air units. Yeah, that's one of the things I kind of need to get out of is the MD tank costs 2 times as much as an APC, but it can strike back. And I'm not... that's not the most cost-effective way to go about it. Alright, so some playing as Brit, not Max. Oh yeah, and missiles have more movement than the rockets. Oof. Yeah, again, this is why I decided to just relocate everything but the one artillery over, because that's a lot of shit coming down. Coming down the mountain range. Now, from here... we can basically target a lot. I mean, hell, if this was a rockets, we could hit the Neo tank. Like, god damn, Grit. Any aircraft tries to cross these mountains, there's a very high likelihood they'll just get shot down by these missiles, and that's what's good about them. Defensive. Again, offensively, I get what it is. Indirect fire takes 2 turns to move into place, but Grit's extra range kind of makes up for it. The big blind spot, though, at 2 tiles, though, is still a big weakness. That's why I always group them with anti-air. Impossible. Not with Grit, though. With Grit, it's just all indirect fire units. I'll save this cash for rockets. Yeah, I'll move Max's units, and then I'll have to save and end it for the week. See, between the 2 of them, MD tank is no problem. Yeah, there still is that gap there because of this freaking black hole cannon. God damn. But other than that, it still is kind of iffy, but I think we can get that well within range of rockets. I think if we can get some rockets on the roads or even on that city that the mech's on, if it's Grit's rockets, they can hit the cannon from there. You know Grit can do it. Now, do I spawn an APC because it's a cost-effective meat shield, or do I save up for more units that can actually counterattack? I'm gonna go with tanks. They may be relatively flimsy, but they'll get the job done. Okay, do I bring the anti-air down, or do I leave it up to cover any kind of gaps in the missile defense? I'm gonna have it cover gaps in the missile defense. I think we're out of properties to capture other than this one up there. Yeah, that's true. Alright, save here, pick up next week. Having to remember what my strategy was when I come back this in a week, though, that'll be something. Because, man, that's a lot of enemy units. Alright. That's enough for now. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, fare thee well.